Well, good morning from the studio. My studio is a big mess. I'll give you a tour though, because it's been a very busy week. I worked a lot yesterday. I'm on my second cup of coffee. There's my mug, one of our mugs. And it's daylight, and you know, typically I'm working before the family gets up. Today I needed a break. It's Sunday morning anyway, and I wanted to be awake when my son woke up. And I was. I got to pick him up, carry him out, and give them to mommy for some mommy snuggles while they watch a few little cartoons. And I thought, well, they're settled. I will come and at least do my updates this morning. But I'm gonna go back up and hang with them this morning. It's a good day to do that. Anyway, so underneath there, let me put my coffee down. It's delicious. Underneath here, I'm gonna record in a few minutes the reveal of some collages. There's some bigger ones with some new stuff going on. I'm excited. Over here is kind of my little station that I work on smaller work, sometimes bigger, but I also call it finishing station. But you can see there's the Lake Charlevoix over there, I can see. And the garden looks really pretty from here when I'm working. And so here's some littles that I need to work on. Some you've seen posted. These three are a little dark and stormy. I may have to go back into them. Those three have been sitting there. These two need more work for sure. Something needs to be done to those, I think. And then there's a whole bunch of stuff in process on the bottom. A lot of those are for collages. Here's a couple bigger ones, 18 inchers. Those will be kind of fun to work on, although they might even be done, these two. I haven't decided. This one I think I need to work on some more, but very interesting. Part of that window series. And that's an oil painting over there on top of acrylic. I'm using those oil sticks from R&H, I think it is. I have not done oil painting in a very long time, so we'll see how that turns out. It's kind of, I don't know, it's okay. I don't know, it's been a while. So this one, the big one that I've been working on for a while, I put a bunch of color on it, and then you can see I got kind of annoyed with it, and I left some. I was scratching into the surfaces of it. You can see scratch, scratch, scratch. And then over here, I decided to wipe a lot off. You can see it's wiped off. And this piece, I got to a certain point, I really liked it, and then I didn't know what the heck to do beyond that point. Now the challenge is pushing this further, pushing, getting to where I know it's finished because it feels finished. So that's the morning update. Remember, be kind to each other. Visit me at davidaustingallery.com and check it out. And I've been doing a lot of work at waterpaw.net for waterpaw.net. Closed captioning doesn't get that name very well. On a big project, so check that out over there too. That's kind of fun. And that's the wood pile. So if you want to come help me stack the wood for the winter, feel free. Have good days, everybody. Thank you so much. Be kind to each other and keep on painting. Good morning from the studio. How's my hair today? I have my coffee, and it's definitely daylight. It's Sunday morning, and I stayed up stairs, slept in, and got to visit with my son when he first got up, which has been rare. I've been working both ends of the spectrum, working in the field on the business for waterpaw.net, and then the rest of the time working in here on the studio stuff, trying to kickstart my art career back up because it's been really hard. I lost a lot of momentum. What do they say? New wife, new life. So some major life changes over the years, but after about 7 years, I'm kicking it up a notch, as they say. And I have a drink of my coffee here. So we're going to take a look at these collages. You know, my morning ritual, my morning reveal is to, it's good coffee today, it just tastes better some days. Same coffee, but it's just better. I can't remember the name of it, I tell you guys, but it's really smooth. It doesn't hurt my stomach either. So here's a little, what is this, a 6x9? I've been having a lot of fun with these little guys. Oh yeah, look at that. That's kind of cool. Still drying quite a bit. Can you see that all right? Anyway, there's a little guy there. But what's exciting is what's underneath here. clean this up after I get off the video with you. So these were old tiles I've been carrying around forever, but they're nice and flat and they are heavy. And that's actually from my old studio counter that I built. These are leftovers. Like 20 years ago, I had built the interior and finished off it was just a shell we bought. Like a 30 by 40 barn, basically. That was my first house ever. 25 years ago, maybe. So here's this one. I did a little different this time, using some regular, just black paper. So I'm kind of excited to see this. Interesting. Yeah. These are still pretty wet, interestingly enough, even with the dehumidifier running. Wow. Definitely onto something there. Check that out. Can you see it if I move back? I'll post these on my Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff. But I like the really high contrast in this one. I don't think I'd do it for everyone, but I might do it for a lot of them. And then we have this right here. See the squares? Adding some very, very straight linear lines in there to contrast with the torn pieces, which I love the torn pieces. I like the organic nature of it, the kind of the spontaneous part of it. And what I really like about these collages is the fact that they are spontaneous. I mean, I'm not planning when I'm doing these. I'm assembling, reassembling, and then just doing it. Gluing it up. If you've watched the videos of me making these, it's pretty rapid. Let's set this one aside to dry here. And let's see the next one underneath here. Like I said, there are a couple of them. I did 2 big ones the other day, which is unusual. And, oh, wow, look at that. Working with circles, that's been fun. Been hard to tear, but oh, look at that. Oh yeah, that's neat. So this one I didn't use those strong linear elements. Where was I going? I was trying to tell you something about making these. Oh, I know what it is. So combining multiple paintings. In some cases there's 4 or 5 different paintings ultimately. Similar color palettes maybe. Some contrasting ones, like I have this blue one you've seen in the other ones. So you got one painting underneath that I've done. You've got this brown one, which was my primary piece to go over it. And then you've got a little one here. Can you see this right here in this corner? Right there. So there's that newer one there, or a different small painting there. There's another one here, different kind of painting. And then you've got this one. So this one I think has about 4 different paintings involved in the creation of it. But again, the spontaneity is what I like about it a lot. And I hope you are enjoying this too. I know this is a longer post, but I thought I would talk about process and why I'm doing what I'm doing. And so stay tuned, because I'm working hard to get it going and do this art career thing. And I have to say davidaustingallery.com, because you know, that Google searches everything we say now. For my abstract paintings, my home goods, fashion designs, we've got all that kind of stuff over there. And I really appreciate you coming and visiting me this morning. And again, I think my hair needs a cutting. What do you think? Have good days, everybody. Be kind to each other. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.